Hey YouTubers, thanks so much for checking out today's video. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Trish with Just Dance, and today I'm gonna give you 3 tips to help you improve your balance in the Foxtrot. Now, as always, these videos are meant to be a supplement to your learning in the studio with your instructor, and if you haven't had a lesson in a studio yet, call your local studio today and get in there and start dancing. Now let's get to it. My first 3 tips that I'm gonna be going over today is gonna be on your posture, your joints, making sure you're flexing your joints, I should say, and dancing your sides. These 3 things are going to all contribute to helping you improve your balance in the Foxtrot. So let's get to it. All right, my first tip, and this tip I do for any balance video that I've created so far, and that is make sure that you are in proper postural alignment. And if you don't know what I mean by that, I'm gonna quickly go through it, but you can also check out videos that I have posted in the description below to learn more about how you can improve your posture in dance. But posture is such a huge, important part of dancing to help you with balance, because if one little part of your body is out of place, it can throw you off. So your head, your shoulders, your ribs, and your hips need to all be stacked one on top of the other. The common thing that I see when people are beginning to dance, they're just learning, is they look down a lot. When you look down, it pulls your weight forward, which throws you off balance because it puts you too far onto your toes. It also causes you to use your partner for balance, and therefore you're using them and leaning on them, and you could be throwing them off as well. So make sure that you're keeping your head up. That is one simple, quick fix that you could do today to improve your dancing right away, is just keep your head up. Keep your shoulders down and back. Keep your rib cage nice and flat and your hips neutral. It's kind of funny, I can't really show you a flat rib cage right now with my pregnant belly, but watch those videos in the description like I said earlier. Okay, my second tip for you is flex your joints without affecting your spine. So you have to make sure you have that alignment through your head, shoulders, ribs, and hips. And then on top of that, we want to make sure that we're bending our hips, knees, and ankles together so that we're not dancing stiff. Another common thing that I see in beginner dancers is keeping the knees really straight. And this can really throw you off because it can push you too far back on your heels, or depending on what you're doing, pull you too far forward off your toes. So when we dance, we want to make sure that we're bending our knees and we're flexing all of our joints in unison. My last tip for you today is on using your sides. Dance is all about counterbalance, and that means that if I bring one side forward and one arm forward, the other side has to counterbalance that and go back. So constantly we're switching, having one side forward, leading the way, and then switching to bring the other side forward. We never want to dance with our shoulders and hips parallel to one another. We call this being very flat or square. So if you've ever heard your teachers say that you're dancing very flat or square, that's what they're referring to, is your hips should be facing one direction, and then you need to rotate through your torso to bring either your left side positive or your right side positive to help you with your counterbalance throughout the dance. And that even has the word balance in it, so imagine that. All right, so the next thing I want to do is show you the Zig Zag pattern, which is a bronze pattern in Foxtrot. If you're a new dancer, this should be an easy one for you to jump into, and even if you're an experienced dancer, it's never a bad idea to practice these basics again. So with the Zig Zag, I want to show you dancing with bad posture, stiff legs, being flat, and then I'm going to show you dancing it with all of those 3 things properly so you can see the difference, and then I want you to try it as well. I want you to try it the wrong way and then the right way so you can get a feel for the difference between the 2. So I'm going to dance it as the follower, which means I'm going to be starting backwards with my right foot. If you're leading, you'll start forwards with your left. The pattern is a natural opposite, so if I'm going backwards, then my partner will be going forwards, and we're going to be dancing parallel with one another. So the first way I'm going to show you with my head down, I'm going to keep my legs pretty stiff, and I'm also going to dance very square. And if you do this with a partner, you're actually going to find it very challenging to turn this pattern and dance around your partner. So that is me essentially dancing just the steps of this dance, or this pattern, and not really dancing my body. It's not that exciting. Now I'm gonna dance it with, oh, I just realized I didn't even look down during that, so I meant to do this. Okay, anyway, so that's me looking down, dancing with straight legs and not really using my sides. All right, so now I'm gonna demonstrate that as the follower again, with good alignment of my body, dancing my joints and dancing my sides. And you're gonna see a big difference between the last demonstration I did and this one, because I'm gonna actually look like I'm dancing a foxtrot and not just going through the motions. Plus, my balance will be better. And if I were to have a partner to demonstrate this and show you, if you dance it with a partner as well, you'll feel that the rotation's a lot easier with another person when you're dancing your sides. So here we go. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick. It floats a lot more. It's gliding down the floor, which is characteristic of this dance. It's just a lot better. So anyway, my 3 tips again, just to recap, is improve your posture, really focus on head, shoulders, ribs, and hips. Improve your joint movement, make sure you're bending your knees, your hip creases are flexing here, and your ankle joints are bending as well. Everything's working in unison. And then that you're dancing your sides to create a counterbalance and also help with rotation, leading and following as well. And you'll see a big difference in your dancing and in your balance. All right, and if you have any questions or suggestions for other videos, let us know in the comments below. And as always, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can get notified for the videos that we create on a regular basis. And we will see you soon. Have a great day.